know what you're asking us to do, Adamai?
There's no other way. Yugo has to learn to master Wakfu, and I'm the only one who can teach him. Even as we speak, Grougaloragran's Wakfu is making its way back to his own Dofus. Yugo and I are linked to the old dragon, and it's our duty to retrieve the sacred egg. As for you, you must warn the Sadida people of the threat that awaits them. Now, we must go our separate ways, my friends.
Huh?
So, will we see each other again?
I promised Oliver that I'd look after you, Yugo, and I'm not the kind of Okacha who goes back on his word.
I will never abandon my friends. As soon as we find Grougal's Dofus, I'll join you to fight Nox. I'll be able to see your kingdom, Amalia. And don't worry about me, Rule. You're the one who's heading in the same direction as Nox. I should be the one worrying.
Yeah, that's true.
And I've got a great idea. We'll do what they did in the cool stories my dad used to read to me when I was little. We'll form a brotherhood with a secret friendship pact.
Hi, yeah, what a good idea. Why don't we call it the Brotherhood of Dali? What? Well, it's easy to remember.
And why not the Fellowship of the Ring?
That's too obvious, and it's bound to have been used already.
It's the way we're all sitting in a circle that made me think of a ring.
I still think the Brotherhood of Dali is the simplest.
It's the simplest because you're the simplest.
How about the flower company?
That's
Ridiculous.
horrible.
Why not Ruby and the Idiots?
Ridiculous.
It will be... It will be... The Brotherhood of the Tofu!
Oh.
Yeah!
These feathers will warn us as soon as Nox sets foot on Sadida soil.
May this feather remind us we're always in each other's hearts.
Friends for
life! For life!
Yeah, one for all fall down!
Oh, Dally, I'm gonna miss you and your yacht philosophy.
We'd all be warmer if we went to sleep in Rule's bag.
Freezing to death or being asphyxiated, I know which one I'd prefer. But you go on, you'll be safe inside, won't you?
Huh? What are you incinerating?
I'm insinuating that without me, the Black Crow would have turned you into sausage meat. Plus the time I had to wear a dress to save you from the horrible, ugly princesses.
Well, that wasn't my fault. They cast a spell on me. That said, you looked very pretty in a dress.
I have this very uncomfortable feeling we're being followed.
Stop being so paranoid, Rule. You're starting to stress me out. Look after yourself, Yugo.
You can count on me to look after the girls, Yugo.
Thanks for everything, Rule. Now I know why Dad thinks of you as his best friend. And Adamai said I can't take Scribble to train with me, and I think you need him more than I do.
No problem, little guy. I'll look after him.
He hasn't said a word since I told him.
He'll get over it. Are you sure you'll manage without me? I can run fast when I want, you know.
Map, are you sure this is the quickest way to the Sadida Kingdom? Don't worry, we'll see Yugo again.
Try compliments like the good old days.
So Scribble, most handsome of all the minor shoes, could you please show us the way?
Hey, where are we actually going?
To the south!
Let's go!
Wanna go for a ride?
Cool!
On your marks, get set, go!
You're hopeless, Map! You might have warned us about the storm!
If you hadn't noticed, I'm just a map. If you want to forecast, why don't you just stick your finger up in the air?
Oh, what an idiot. If we follow it, we'll end up lost for sure.
Ah, hey, come back here, yo!
I hope my father will understand how urgent this is.
It's your brother's reaction that worries me. Given how aggressive he is, he'll probably want to face Nox by himself.
My brother. Not looking forward to seeing him.
If I'm being honest, me neither. The less I see of him, the better. I have to put up with his flattery and flirty nonsense all the time.
There was me thinking you went for the hero type.
Not those with breath like a wild boar. Other than a boar cat, I have no idea who'd want to kiss him. Ugh! Ugh! Dally, how much further?
Amelia, you can let little Miss Cror know that we're nearly there.
He says that we're nearly there.
Hold on tight. I'm about to show you something you've never seen before. Wow!
So, what's the plan?
You can tell little Miss Cror that the captain has agreed to take us to the Zap portal. We leave tomorrow morning.
He says that...
Yes, I heard him. I'm not deaf. Did I do something wrong?
And how do you expect we're going to pay for the crossing? Because may I remind you, we're broke. Oh, all right. Old habits.
You old cheapskate. All right, little bro?
I'm okay, but my wings are getting tired. I'd like to stop for a snack.
As two, I'd say.
Hold on tight, we're going down!
Ah!
At the next iceberg, turn right. Then go straight ahead.
Still, it's very generous of you, but giving me such a rare map, it's crazy. It's worth far more than the price of the crossing.
Ah, it's nothing. It's just a small token of my gratitude, madam. It's very kind of you to guide us through these icebergs.
The icebergs change position each year, and I've yet to find a shortcut to take me to the Eurocrig Zap.
My dear madam, you'll just have to trust me. I should let you know I've guided hundreds of tubs like yours before. You may be the captain, but I kindly ask you not to call my ability into question.
Doesn't it ever shut up?
You should hear it when it's really angry, madam.
When I was little, Ally Bear often told me the legend of Ogrest. I just loved that story. It was sad. Ogrest cried because he was alone in the world and his tears flooded the land. Do you think that's what really happened?
I don't know. Grougaloragran told me the world has changed a lot since he was young, but he missed most of the major events. He's a heavy sleeper.
I just want to start practicing and see what I'm really able to do with my powers.
I know they're impressive. In the sculptures, I saw there are eliotropes climbing up to the stars.
Up to the stars? Whoa! How many portals do you think it'd take to get that high? Shall we try? All the way up to the stars?
I don't know. They look more like adults in the pictures.
It doesn't look that far. I can do it, I'm sure.
Maybe you can, but I don't think you should.
Come on, then! Come on! The last one there's a port! Wow!
I'm gonna beat you!
We'll see about that! Yeah! Faster! More! Yeah! Higher! Higher! Adamai!
Did you really think you could beat a dragon? Yugo!
Right. Do you want to tell me what's the matter with you? Well, what's the matter?
I didn't get much of that. Some story about a water serpent?
He must have brain freeze.
Hey! You scurvy-ridden scroll! Where are you taking us? I asked you to find a safe route! That's the dire strait!
Oh, so it's my fault now? At the last iceberg, I said turn to port and you turned to starboard. I can't help it if you don't know how to navigate.
You pig-headed, toughy-nosed, stubborn ball of rags! I've never fought with a map before,
You
but
can't
if you
speak
go on
to
like
me
this,
like that.
I'll throw you
You're all the
overboard!
same, captains.
What's the problem? Are we lost?
The dire strait is infested with pirates. It's too late to turn back now. Keep your eyes peeled!
Huh?
Up there! On the mountain!
I said keep your eyes peeled, not break into song! Ah! Ogress thunder! Hold on tight! We're in for a rough ride! Hold on tight!
All aboard, my rogue!
That mask?
My name's Mond. Smith's Mond. We steal from the rich to give to the poor, who then become rich. So we just keep everything.
Well, you're out of luck. We haven't Ankama.
You can have this thing if you want!
What, a map that gets you lost? Huh?
Bandits heading south. That's a little out of season.
Oh, beautiful Craw. How rare it is to find a diamond in this ocean of ice. I see our arrival has put a damper on things, but don't be afraid. I won't hurt you, and I'm sure we can come to some kind of arrangement. Loyal rogues, your leader has found his princess. Kill anything that moves and steal anything that shines.
But why is it always her that gets kidnapped? I'm the princess.
She might have something to say about that, don't you think?
A yop who thinks he's a hero. Couldn't you find a better bodyguard, beautiful Craw?
Don't you dare talk about my yop like that! Apart from a total lack of conversation at the moment, I have no complaints!
You and your crazy ideas. I'm selling you as soon as I get the chance.
Fine. If that's how it is, change of plan! Rogues, kill everyone! Hang them by their ears from the yardarm, and then burn the whole lot!
Is that true? You've got nothing to complain about? You should know that.
Know what? Take that! A bomb!
I heard you and Amalia talking about me.
What? What are you talking about?
Breath like a wild boar, does that ring a bell?
What? Yup, brain. I was talking about Amalia's brother, Prince Sharan Schmuck.
Really? You mean I'm not a cheap good for nothing, huh?
No, but you are yacht brain, that's for sure.
Listen, could you two focus for a minute? We've got a massacre to finish, remember?
Exactly! Yeah!
How about we chop off his head?
Don't bother, I know the way. Give my regards to your lady, Geronimo!
Yeah, hooray for Dally!
Hooray for Dally! You're not such a bad hero after all. Oh, my head.
Yugo, are you okay?
Yeah, I think so. What happened?
You drew too deeply from your reserves of Wakfu. It nearly killed you.
I'm sorry. You were right. It's time for me to learn to use my powers seriously.
I don't know how to thank you. We'd never have made it out of there alive without you. Here, all I can give you is this.
Can't get rid of me that easily.
I'm selling you as soon as I can.
Godspeed, my friends. Come back and see us sometime.
As soon as I get in, I'm gonna run myself a nice hot bath. No, 2 hot baths and a herbal foot massage.
I'm not quite sure about the welcome we'll get. The last they heard, you'd just run off.
I've come back to save the kingdom. They should welcome me with great pomp.
And we're off to the Sadida Kingdom. Ha ha!
But I am telling you, I am Princess Amalia Sharam Charm.
Princess?
So great pomp, huh?
A great kick up the backside, more like.